Greetings, sensitive, moody, cozy Cancer. My name is Eliane Nicole. I'm an astrologer and a tarot card reader, and now I'm going to get into the May 2020 forecast for the sign of Cancer. And I'm going to do a tarot reading, and then I'm going to also talk a little bit about the planets. But I definitely recommend that you contact me directly to have your own chart read and your own cards read, because that's really how you get the most out of it. But in the meantime and in between time, please watch the videos for your sun, moon, and rising here. And if you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, contact me to have your chart done. And also, if you just happen to be stumbling upon this site for the first time, please subscribe. Okay, so Cancer, as we enter the month of May, it looks like you are holding your own, standing your ground amidst many things coming at you energetically. And you are covered by the Six of Cups, which could be connecting with an old friend or connecting with someone romantically. And you're covered by the Page of Pentacles, crossed by the Page of Pentacles. For Cancers who have children, this has to do with something with one of your children and school that is very thematic for you in May. For Cancers who do not have children, this could have to do with finances or business, a new financial or business opportunity. And for young Cancers, it could have to do with your own studies or finances. The basis is the Emperor. This is a man, a husband, a boss, a landlord, a man in a position of authority needing to take charge of a situation. What's leaving is the Five of Pentacles. This could be a financial or spiritual injury of some kind. What could come into being is regeneration, rebirth, starting new after a completion or an ending. What will come into being, we see a very emotional, sensitive, intuitive woman with a very strong vision around mid-month. Fears or insecurities, this is around a man and a romantic situation or creative situation. Others see you. This is a woman who is very sharp, intelligent, communicative, positive feelings, the world reversed. This is, your vision is coming to life, but not quite in the way you expected it, but you still feel very positive about that. It could also mean that plans, overseas travel plans are delayed, canceled, or postponed, but you feel okay. You feel actually better than okay. It looks like you feel happy about it, positive. And then the outcome is the Nine of Rods. So this looks like holding down the fort, staying close to your territory. It can be maybe being guarded or territorial, staying close to the territory, guarding the territory. So that's the broad overview of the tarot reading for Cancer for the month of May. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about the planets. There are 3 planets going retrograde in May. There's a nodal shift happening, and there's 4 planetary ingresses. So a lot of energy going on. It's a great time for anybody to get a reading right now. Collectively, there's a huge energetic shift that's happening, and then it's manifesting for us all individually in different ways, depending on our own charts, our own path in life, right? So May 5th is when the true node shifts to Gemini, to the Gemini-Sagittarius axis. And when the North Node switches to Gemini, the themes of the Gemini-Sagittarius axis have a lot to do with learning, with education. It can have to do with spirituality and religion in some cases. But yeah, if you're more interested in knowing that, it's so deep to get into for this quick reading here that I'm going to keep moving on. But it's very good stuff. The nodes and the nodes will be in the Gemini Sagittarius axis for the next 1.5 years, beginning May 5th. So great time for a reading. May 7th is the full moon of Scorpio. The full moon of Scorpio is a very psychic new moon. It's a very deep new moon. It's a very sexy new moon, a very mysterious full moon, full moon, full moon, full moon. I'm accidentally saying new moon. I'm talking so much that I'm mixing new and full. It's the Scorpio full moon on May 7th, and it's a very psychic, sexy full moon, mystical full moon. And full moons heighten our emotions, and the full moon of Scorpio highlights Scorpio issues: sex, death, rebirth, regeneration, transformation, other people's money, things like that. Cancer and Scorpio are trine. It's a very harmonious energy, but you could be feeling emotional around May 7th. May 11th, Saturn goes retrograde in Aquarius. That's the first planet that goes retrograde. Mercury also moves into Gemini on that day. So communication is going to become a lot clearer around that time. There's going to be a lot of talking, writing, corresponding. May 13th, Mars moves into Pisces. Pisces is a trine, harmonious energy for Cancer. But Mars and Pisces, Mars and Pisces means that people, collectively, people are more driven by their emotions. Venus goes retrograde in Gemini May 13th as well. Venus in retrograde is going to, issues will be coming up for review in relationships, particularly in whatever house Venus is in your chart. Another good reason to get a reading at this time if you're involved in a romantic relationship, or even if you are in the process of a breakup, or even in the process of a new relationship developing or looking for a new. This is a very good time for a reading because Venus is all about that. And the last time Venus went retrograde was October 2018. So May 14th, Jupiter goes retrograde in Capricorn. So that's the third planet going retrograde. So a lot of retrograde shifts next month. May 20th, Gemini the sun moves into Gemini, and we'll be in Gemini season. And May 22nd is the new moon of Gemini, and new moons are always a great time to set intentions for whatever you want to manifest, and each new moon is guided by different, themes. The Gemini new moon is all about writing. If you're a writer, this is an excellent time to start writing on a new project, the perfect time. The cosmic forces will really support you in finishing that. And anything around communication, this is the optimum time to set intentions around, is there communication you need to clear up? Is there a communication you want to have? Do you want to become a better communicator? Also, anything new you want to learn, this is a great time to start learning anything new, and setting intentions around that and how you want that to manifest for you. So if you'd like to be on my new moon altar for Gemini, definitely contact me for a reading. And then finally, May 28th, Mercury moves into Cancer. It moves into your sign. When Mercury is in Cancer over the next, until the end of May, and then also in the beginning of June, it's going to be a time where you, Cancer, are really going to be wanting to communicate your emotions and communicate about your feelings, and others will be communicating with you on an emotional level. So there could also be communication with your mother around this time and things like that. So, and around health, yeah. So that is the broad overview. Also, I want to mention that the May is a 12th house dominant month for the Cancer rising personality. So this has to do with, it can have to do with the hidden karma, the hidden realm, secrets, things like that. So that is the overview. If you like the video, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a don't like. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video with other Cancers that you know. And please follow me on Instagram at astrology.tarot.eliane Nicole. And please have a wonderful, wonderful May, Cancer. Thank you.